the carbonation update. Um, Yesterday, our brother Nature Boy was approached by the authorities and arrested. He was placed in cuffs, placed in a squad car, and taken to the local police station. All right. Now, some people are saying that they are still in Mexico, while others are saying that Nature Boy and his followers are in Nicaragua. Wherever they are, he is apparently facing a legal situation stemming from child abuse allegations. Now, some people are saying perhaps it is stemming from his live streams in which um, some questionable activities are taking place in the presence of minors. You know, as you remember from my previous video, I would have admonished the carbonation community to cease and desist some of the activities that take place in the presence of minors, namely the sexual activity on camera, as well as um, the violent and hostile conversations and encounters. Okay, now basically, he was placed in the squad car and taken away while one of his henchmen, Solar, took the followers of the live stream on a wild and dangerous ride, which almost resulted in a collision. Okay, now there's another issue stemming from the live stream he placed on his page today that I think begs discussion, it begs for commentary. Our brother Nature Boy apparently, while trying to communicate something to his followers, went completely off the deep end, all right, while admonishing us to stand firm and to get off the grid, get out of the system. Nature Boy basically began to praise the Europeans who oppressed us and placed us in slavery. He basically said that the white man who oppressed us and enslaved us is a great man. He said that he is intelligent. He said that he is somebody to admire. And in fact, Nature Boy even said that he himself has the same mindset as the Europeans who enslaved us. All right. Now, one comment oftentimes can speak volumes, and this is something we all need to be wary of. Many of our people, they harbor a lot of animosity towards their own race. And the people who you think are looking out for our best interest really look at us as being fools. All right. Now, the need to leave the system is evident to us every day. When we look at our predicament, we know that we need to come together as communities and follow the collective security models of Marcus Garvey, of Haile Selassie, who would have told us that when African righteous people come together, the world will come together. All right. This does not mean that we should jump on planes and go to any random jungle and stay there and expect for the authorities of that region to respect us. All right. Nature Boy called our ancestors weak, spineless, and silly. He said that our ancestors sold us and that we should not pay homage to our ancestors, right? Now we know that this is not the case for all of our ancestors. We had a few turncoats who would have engaged the oppressor and did what he had to do to survive. But what he did to survive resulted in the millions of African people um, being enslaved, all right? And if they weren't directly responsible for millions, there was definitely a fraction that we can attribute to some of our people. All right. So while that may be true, this does not mean that our ancestors deserve to be ridiculed and oppressed. Nature Boy even said that people in America deserve to be killed by the police because they are living, quote unquote, in the white man's world. So people, we need to be wary of these people who we call teachers because oftentimes they are psychotic people masquerading as an enlightened person. So, people, let me know what your thoughts